Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome to another update video, which I haven't done in a little while. Don't pay too much attention to the Minecraft gameplay going on here. I just wanted something to record in the background while I'm doing this update, and I figured I could just play Minecraft without thinking too much, just do a little 1.14 gameplay. Hopefully that's alright. And I didn't really have too much planned for today. I just wanted to talk about some stuff that's been going on in my life in many different ways, hopefully not spend too long in this video. So first of all, I want to talk about my school stuff going on right now. Because for those who don't know, I am in college. I'm working to become a pharmacist, and one of my biggest steps towards becoming a pharmacist starts this fall. At pharmacy school, of course. I've been accepted to pharmacy school. I'm not going to say which one, so that no one can stalk me and know where I am. But I am in pharmacy school, and I got accepted 2 years before most people do. So technically, I'm only a sophomore in undergrad. I'm only 20 years old, but I'm already going to a pharmacy school this fall. And I'm very excited about it, but also very nervous. I've never done anything like this before. The grad school stuff, you know. It's going to be a lot of work. It's a pretty heavy schedule. Like, I already got my schedule, and there's classes for most of the day on most days. Of course, not weekends, not Saturdays and Sundays, but other than that, it's pretty busy during the weekdays. Much more than undergrad, and I don't get to choose my schedule there too. Like, an interesting fact about grad school, or at least the one I'm going to, is that everyone's schedule at that school is the same. No one has a different schedule, other than electives. There are some electives you can choose, however, there's set time for those anyway. So, regardless, people are at school the same amount of time. They eat lunch together, or they don't have to eat lunch together, you can bring your own lunch and go out, but you can eat lunch together. You have the same break times, what I'm trying to say. You have the same classes, and it's basically the same group of people throughout all your 4 years of grad school. So you better hope that you like them, otherwise you're going to have no friends in grad school, which I'm a little bit worried about, but I think I should be alright. I'm not the best at communicating with people. Yeah, but what that means is this fall I'm going to start being super busy, and that's where I have to start talking about the YouTube stuff. Because as of right now, I don't have any plans to quit doing YouTube or anything like that. Even though growth is slow, that's for a reason. I was starting this channel to mostly focus on Graytale, and also just adventure games in general. And right now there's not too many big adventure games out there that are new, that would be fun for people to watch on YouTube, that get in all the views, you know? I don't even know what's big on YouTube right now other than Fortnite, and Minecraft's getting a bit of a resurgence, which is why I'm going to record more of that. Hopefully I can get some people who like Minecraft to join in whenever I start recording Graytale stuff. That would be a whole lot of fun. And I'd like to collab with people at some point, but with the increase in how busy I'll be starting this fall, it's going to be a little bit difficult to keep up with all the YouTube stuff going on, trying to get videos out every day and trying to do scripted stuff. So I'm going to have to figure out how to schedule everything. I think I can pretty assuredly say that this fall, I don't think I'm going to do much scripted stuff anymore. I haven't been doing much of it anyway, but videos like top 10s and videos like analyses or reviews of things or comparisons and stuff like that, or going over a specific topic and trying to get a lot of good info out there, I don't think I'm going to do a lot of that type of stuff starting this fall. In fact, I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of video editing in general starting this fall. Just because it takes up a lot of time. Like, video editing is by and large the most time-consuming part that I want to do the least when I make a video. Just because I'm pretty busy with school life and other sorts of stuff. Like, I know there are tons of people who do great video edits out there too, and I feel like I'm not nearly as good compared to them. It just brings me down a little bit. Like, I do enjoy doing simple edits, like having some fun watching a video and editing it. I just don't have the time most of the time. And this fall would just make that worse. So expect when it comes down to this fall, it'll mostly just be straight up Let's Plays, mostly unedited, some mini games on Minecraft or Graytale. I'm hoping Graytale comes out by that point, because if Graytale comes out, that'll make things a lot easier. I can just record a Let's Play, record some mini games, record with friends, do all sorts of stuff like that, and it should be easy. But if not, then I'll have to figure out how to fit things into the schedule with YouTube and stuff. But regardless, I'm pretty excited to be already in pharmacy school. I mean, I already started off my bachelor, my undergrad, with a lot of credits. Like, I was ahead quite far due to dual enrollment classes and AP courses, advanced placement, which if you're not aware of what these are, they basically allow you to take college level courses in high school. And dual enrollment means you're taking it at a community college or at the college itself, a real college, whereas AP classes are at the high school. But both of those, if you do well in the classes, like A's or B's, or in the example of AP courses, you have to score high in the AP test at the end of the semester, which I think is dumb. I think it should be grade related, but still. If you do well, you get the college credit for it, and I had enough to basically be a junior by the time I entered undergrad in the first place. And even though I'm currently a sophomore, technically, or just finished being a sophomore in my undergrad, I already have more credit hours than a graduate has in college. So I guess it's fair that I'm going to grad school early. And they seemed okay with it. Like, my grad school has a program that lets you cut 2 years off of your education. I'm trying to get through school rather quickly because my dad and my mom are about at retirement age. And I want to be able to make some money to help support them. Even though they had me rather late, and it takes me a while to get through college and get a job and stuff. I've never had a job before, a real job at all. I volunteered at a place where it's almost like a job, but never a real job. So I'm not sure if I'll keep doing YouTube when I have a real pharmacy job. We'll have to see when we get there. That's way in the future, and there's no point in stressing about that. Okay, now to get into lighter things. YouTube series. Right now I'm doing The Long Dark, and I'm doing Starbound. And I'm enjoying both of those quite a lot. I am technically doing Stardew Valley, but you might think that why aren't I uploading Stardew Valley? Did I just quit the series? Am I not editing the videos anymore? No, it's not that I'm not editing them anymore. I haven't recorded any since the last video that was uploaded, because Stardew Valley is with me, Tristan, Zach, and Andrew. And the problem is, me, Zach, and Andrew get on all the time. We're playing all sorts of games. We're playing Starbound. We're doing stuff. Tristan is not. He leads a much busier life than we do. He has a girlfriend that he spends a lot of time with, and he got her a long time ago. They were together a long time ago. So even just finding time for Stardew Valley was kind of rough sometimes. I tried to set 1 day a week to play it, and that was still difficult. We only got it occasionally, like maybe once a month previously. But now this summer, he's in Canada the whole time because his family is in Canada, and he got a job there to get credit for his school while also earning some money, since he's doing French as a second major. So he's getting some extra credit by getting a job in Quebec. And everyone speaks French there, and he has to know French and communicate with them. But he's doing fine. He knows French really well, since his family is from there, of course, and he's taken it all throughout high school and taken AP French and stuff. It's a nice language. I learned Spanish, though, myself. I've forgotten all of it, other than how to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, got it. Kind of. Yeah, but because of that, he hasn't had much time to get on and join us to play games, so we haven't recorded any Stardew Valley. Regardless, I'm still enjoying Starbound and all the others, and The Long Dark especially. The Long Dark is super cool, pun intended, and I really love that game. But once The Long Dark is done, I'm not quite sure what to do next. I have some ideas, but I'll say that I do have series planned out. If you have anything you want to see in particular, any specific game, I'd be willing to buy a game if you want to see something. So if there's any specific, tell me in the comments, and I'll try my best to play it. Preferably an adventure game, because that's what the channel is about. Some sort of sandbox, some sort of adventure, some sort of open world. Doesn't need to be a sandbox game, doesn't need to be a linear game. It can be anything, really, as long as it's adventure-based. And yeah, that's basically what I have planned for YouTube stuff. Just keep going how I'm going. Keep trekking along is what I'm gonna do. Don't worry too much about the views. Don't worry too much about the clicks. And finally, a little update about this summer for me. This summer has been a little bit weird, because you may notice, like, I was planning on doing a ton of stuff this summer, doing some random series and doing some unique content and scripted stuff. I haven't done that much this summer. Like, I've done about the same stuff as I did during the school semester. And that's for several reasons. One is definitely because I have summer classes right now. Technically, they're undergrad classes. I'm trying to finish my business minor before I go to pharmacy school, which I should be able to do, because I only have 2 classes left to do in it, and I'm doing both of those this summer. And I already finished one of them, so there's only 1 left. But that takes up a lot of my time and energy. And that leads to the second thing. I've been really tired this summer for some reason. Like, I've mostly just been watching anime with my friends, been playing games with my friends. But for like, coming up with ideas, coming up with unique content ideas, I haven't been able to do it that well. I don't know, I've just been too tired to really think of stuff. I've just been wanting to play games and hang out, so hopefully that's fine. Maybe live streaming would be more my thing, to be honest. If I could find time to live stream, I might do that again. Since my desktop can handle it much better than my laptop can, I might live stream some Minecraft or some other adventure games at some point. Maybe I can upload some clips of live streams to make it like the best moments type stuff, you know? I think that could be fun. Also this summer, I am going on a vacation. So consider this a warning. If there's a time where I'm not uploading that many videos or recording that much new stuff, like there'll be a time where I'm going to record The Long Dark ahead of time and just upload several episodes at once. That's because I'm going on a week-long cruise at some point this summer. The first time in my life I'm going on a cruise. And I am very excited about it. Hopefully it doesn't end up like Subnautica. I don't want to be stranded in the middle of the ocean. But I do want to go on a boat, and I've always wanted to go on a cruise since I was young. Water is my favorite element. I absolutely love the ocean. I've always felt like the ocean grants you a sort of freedom you don't get anywhere else. Like you can just sail away in a boat and drift alone into the wild without needing to know your destination, just let the waves take you. It feels almost like true freedom, if you know what I mean. Kind of like flying. It's the closest people can easily get to flying on their own, just floating through the water. And I know that's sort of whimsical, it's sort of poetic, it's not really what a cruise is about. To be honest, I'm just gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna go swimming, I'm gonna go climbing, we're gonna do all sorts of things on the cruise ship. And basically, I'm gonna be busy that week, so I won't be able to record videos during that time. And there's gonna be basically no Wi-Fi on the cruise, so I won't be able to check how my videos are doing either. And I'm not gonna say exactly when that is either, because I don't want people to know when I'm out of my house, so that they can rob me or anything like that. But I will be having a fun time this summer. Hopefully you guys are planning to do something fun too. Don't keep yourself holed up all day. Try to enjoy life a little bit, you know. I know everyone has different circumstances, and a lot of people will be really busy this summer. I mean, I'm busy this summer already with summer classes. Fortunately, my summer classes end right before that cruise, so I should be good to go on that front. I'm lagging though. It's probably because I set my render distance to the maximum. Ugh. Yeah, I better turn that down. But I think I've talked about basically all I was planning on talking about in this video, to be honest. Nothing too big. Well, I guess pharmacy school is really big for my life, but I think I kept it fairly brief. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little update on my life. I'm gonna go caving now, and probably talking to friends and watching some more anime soon. If you guys like anime, tell me what you're watching. Oh god, it's a baby zombie riding on a chicken. Stay back. Oh god, no. Okay, I'm watching Steins Gate right now. You guys should watch it, it's really good. And JoJo's Part 5. JoJo's is great. I like Part 5 a lot. But that's all for now, and I hope to see you all on the next adventure.